We are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And here is the destroyer, Conor Benn. 146 pounds, his reach just over 68 inches, and he stands. And here is the destroyer, Conor Benn, one of the most exciting and electrifying fighters in the world today. Up against them, Prograis. You're looking at one of the most exciting fighters in the division, the former super lightweight champion of the world.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Essex, England, a continental welterweight champion, Conor, the Destroyer Benn. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from New Orleans in Louisiana, introducing the junior welterweight champion of the world, known as Rougarou, Regis Prograis.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Here we go for round one. Neither fighter willing to slow down. These punches coming from every angle. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Misses with the jab. And he misses with that straight left. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Oh, that jab's starting to mark them up. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the straight left. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Don't want to trade shots. They blocked the left there. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Keep smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your...
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
To load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Don't worry.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and right.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths.
Up there, the jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
You're starting to...
Great round. Good man. Just same again. Don't change too much.
And there's the bell for round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin, a pickpocket him.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Insane action. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
That jab won't score. Can't find a home with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You were thinking,
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. I need you to go.
don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, just be smart.
Nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? I need you to switch back.
Good man. Just same again. Don't change too much.
Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
That jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's
The
beautiful.
referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
He's round. Get
You out. Great work. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there.
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good counter punch. Bombs away. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to...
Oh my God, Johnny! And Regis Prograis in trouble! And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Been a tough round so far.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, Prograis just got rocked. And Regis Prograis just got knocked down, and he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
That's lights out right there.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think, right, survive and then give it back the next round.
This round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man, good man.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've been coached up there.
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those ones...
Okay, now you're switching off. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to go back out there. I need you to
stay focused. Don't run back into the fight. Don't give him no...
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. I need you to focus.
You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You've done all your work all the way through camp.
What you do, good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
Back at it in round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. Perfect counter shot. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Big shot. Hold that thought! And Regis Prograis in trouble. How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Just avoids a left uppercut. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Trying to land that jab. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great work, great work. I love that jab slip.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths.
In the middle, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. You've been
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, and you'll take.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and ride it out.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? You're starting to make mistakes.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
This round, I need you to go.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's right there. You were thinking. You were smart. You were.
Time for the 5th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Swing and a miss with that jab. No rest for the weary. Good counter punching. Through the straight left, but it won't score. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just misses with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he misses with that straight left. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Failing to score with that right hook. That jab doesn't score. They block the uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Forget about that round.
Great round, now relax. Relax now, I don't want you to load.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Get your mind back.
We'll take him out, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over.
That's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Good work out there, the jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Into the fight, great round. Relax now.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go.
Here we go in the 6th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And he scores with the counter. Looking to land the hook. Both men step back for just a moment. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. And he misses with that straight left. like to see more jabs. How about that time counter? Oh, Prograis just got rocked. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. What would you tell this guy he's got to do something different?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Feel good? Good man, good man.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through capsule there.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than
Into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Mini power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. I need you to switch.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
So he can't figure you out. Great work. Good work out there. The jab's working.
Here comes round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of defense here at all. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I need to see that again.
Prograis in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Catch and shoot. Solid punch. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Let's go out there.
Great round, now relax. Good man, just say it.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Stay focused, don't run it back into the fight, don't give him up.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
He's shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Okay, now you're switching off. Get back out there and switch on. Get this in.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you still...
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what
away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't run it back into...
And there's the bell for round 8. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
You'd like to see more jabs. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Hook just can't find the target. Missing with the hook. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Halfway through the round and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Prograis just got rocked. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Misses with the straight left. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. And that big shot just rattled his cage. Benn has no idea where he is right now. Down goes Benn. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.